I'm Utopia Joe, and this is my lovely wife, Tiffany, the Tipsy Artist. We're both artists living and working in an old, iconic building in the heart of downtown Guthrie, Oklahoma. This historic building was erected in 1902 by an enterprising man known as Fatty Mader. As the dust was settling from the Oklahoma land run, Mr. Mader decided to quench the thirst of the bone-dry homesteader traversing through the prairie lands of the Wild West. Folks traveled for days to enjoy the company of such legendary bartenders as Tom Mix before he departed for Hollywood and starred in silent films. Many dignitaries and celebrities, both famous and infamous, bellied up to the bar of this glorious old saloon. Through the years, our building transformed to satisfy the modern age. In the 60s, it serviced space-age automobiles roaring across the Midwest. The 70s brought us free love and an ice cream parlor. And from the 1980s all the way up until we purchased the building in 2017, it was a plethora of antique and curiosity shops.
Hey, this is broke.
Our downtown has been the backdrop for many films. But it wasn't until Scott Glenn paved the way for major motion pictures to be filmed in Guthrie. This is a photo of Scott with our building in the background. So with a history like that, we have the responsibility not only to preserve the past, but to celebrate its wondrous future.
Living in this iconic saloon ignited a feverishly new style of art. Joe's imaginative juxtaposition of antiques, hardware and electromagnetics feels like a page torn out of a Jules Verne novel. And it was that burgeoning that sparked the invention of a wondrously fictitious hero, with an outlandish, nearly impossible concept.
It's not just his artwork, it's this amazing concept he created to support and elevate the artwork.
I love this guy's work.
There's no one else like Joe.
There's nothing he can't do. There's nobody on the planet that can do what he does. He's a phenomenal artist.
15 years ago, when PBS contacted Joe to make a reality show about his life as an artist.
One of my favorite paintings is this very large portrait that he did of me.
And upon close inspection, it revealed a dynamic oversimplification of geometric shapes. This innovative technique launched Joe's award-winning docuseries called Americana.
To do this rare interview with Ray the Bootmaker. We got to meet the Mumford & Sons. They came into Guthrie. They were doing the stopover tour. So here's what's funny. Joe did their portraits. They absolutely fell in love with them. And then, of course, Joe didn't want to sell them.
What Joe did as an Oklahoma artist was groundbreaking. It was not just his artwork.
Joe had this insane ability to mash up everything with music.
Can I expect to be what I want to be when it's too